Hi guys, and welcome back to another Big Wrench Tech. So as you see today, we're actually going to take a stab at working on this, I don't know what year this is. It's a late 90s, early 2000s Ford Danger Ranger, as you see. And I don't know much about it. The only thing I do know is the customer says it stopped working. Well, that's usually what happens when they go to sitting is something broke. You know what I mean? So anyways, we're gonna take a look at it, see if we can't get it running after about, they said about 3 years. It just kind of went thick. So here we are. Again, welcome to the channel. So you all may have seen this during the last episode with the Harley Davidson, the 79 shovelhead that I've been kind of restoring up and everything else, but this is actually the first time we're actually going to get into it because we got the sticks here. Kind of concerning what I'm seeing in the back. I've got I'm assuming that's it's one of those things, starting device, and a gas tank that should be in a boat. It says it's in the back of the truck here. So it is a stick shift model, so we have to get it back to the shop. It won't be as much of a pain in the butt. Oh boy, we got coils, we got Fox shocks. Look at that. A boom boom device. Oh man. So in other words, this thing had more CDs through it than oil changes, that's for sure. So, stuff. More stuff. Victory motorcycles. What was that? Hang on. Bushing kit? Alright. So I don't know what that is. Boy, it's got all sorts of different stuff in it. And of course the coil. So I don't know half the stuff. Anywho. So, yeah. Oof. Yeah, that feels okay. Ain't nothing bad there. Ooh, jingle. That's my pay raise there, buddy. All right. Well, let's get under the powerhouse under there. And go from there. See what happens. Okay, let's see what this has in store. Kind of concerned. It's got stuff missing here, there, and yonder. All over the place. Well, that's interesting. And the reason why I say it's interesting is everything that we've seen in the back, the idle air control, the starter, the coils, and the spark plug wires have all been replaced, including a new alternator. So is it just not getting fire, or is it just not getting fuel? Now what I've seen with these things, and I had one, is they actually can get a weak fuel pump and just start running really bad, and everybody thinks it's maybe something to do with electrical. The Sparky Wizards, the box that makes the brain go, hey, let's do things, but there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, anyways, it might just be a fuel delivery issue. I don't know. I'm blowing smoke out my keister right now, just throwing stuff at it and seeing what it'll stick. But no, we're not going to do that. Let's actually diagnose it and go from there. working with the 2.5 liter, which these little engines I've learned are pretty bulletproof. So it can't be too, I say it can't be nothing too bad, but it took the fuel cap off there so you can check your fuel pressure. So we'll be doing that. Probably get a new battery in here. This is a try hard, so this one might be good, but I got one back there, so let's try that. Did I mention we're getting ready for an air show? Does anybody remember the old good ideas, bad ideas from Animaniacs? Those were funny. Like the whole good idea, whistle while you work. Bad idea, whistle while you had dinner. Thought about that the other day. Anywho. Oh my God! Spaceship clamp, I swear. Okay. Get this turd of a rust bucket out. Gotta have the right tool for the job, you know. Well. Alright then. Holy smokes, that's in there. Any day now. Crap. Come on. Bird. Idiot. Ah. Truly a one-size-fits-none deal. Oh, it's hot. Would you believe that it is still winter in Florida still? It's hot, folks. It really is. So. Oh, crap. I grabbed the wrong one. It might work. Maybe some modifications involved. It's modified. Okay. Here's what concerns me. Well, I guess he did leave the nut. Okay. Still concerning. All this is concerning. I haven't found one thing that's not concerning. Oh, God. The customer's probably gonna watch this video and be like, hey, that's my truck. What god awful thing is he doing to it? I don't know yet. I'll let you know when I know. Because I don't know yet. Anyways. Sure. Okay. So, let's see if we can even get the thing to spin. Alright, let's get inside here. That looks like a good toolbox for now. Alright. Well, it's making the noise. Alright. Well, it's fired up. I don't understand what the problem was. I mean, we got oil pressure, and one thing that you didn't see on camera or anything like that is I did check the oil. Okay, we got battery, brake, and ABS. And power steering fluid low. Okay, I don't get it. Well, on a sidebar though, I mean, hello cat, bye cat. It was get the thing running. But these engines are, like I said, they're pretty tough. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know. It is running not the best, but we can go further deep in that. Anyways, well, it went from there around the RV to right there with the flat tire. But we really got to address those brakes before I go any further, because they are locked up solid. The left rear is, I should say. So let's see if we can't smash it to oblivion to see if we can't bring it back around to at least get it back to the shop. We need it there. Well, I guess we get the air tank, and let's see if we can't get this thing back to the shop. It's got a left rear brake locked up. Well, I say locked up, it's really squeezed together. So it might be one of those deals where the e-brake was sat a long time, so I had to get it up on the lift, take a hammer to it, and try to break it free and get that done. But I come to find out that they stuck a new alternator on there, changed the starter, did this, that, and the other. But the alternator was not charging, even with a brand new alternator. I've seen this happen before. So bear with me. I think we got it figured out. That's very inconvenient. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't get this thing back to the shop. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Looks like we're just going backwards. You know, because forward just don't work. Here, I'll show you. Hang on. We're moving in the general this way direction. But so far, so good. Oh, shut your... Calm down, you're not fixed yet. I know, we're getting there. Well, I heard a spring go ping, and I'm thinking that was just the brakes that finally came unlocked. So that's very convenient. So now I can actually back this thing in and drive it directly into the shop without having to try to Looney Tune this thing right to the bay and get it stuck there and tick everybody off that actually wants to use the lift. But It's a little hot today, but nice, pretty Florida day. A little cloudy, no big deal. Well, there it is. We have made it. The little MG. Took her out to let her breathe a little bit, along with the Mustang. Not my boat, not my truck. Anyways, so the shop is right there. So when we're getting ready for it, we'll just ease it on that way. So I might be able to just do the repairs here because, again, it's just not charging. But it's got new battery, a new alternator. But I've had bad alternators before, so I think I know what's going on with this one. I had to ask Amy to bring me back to the field out here so I can get old Donkey. And now we're on our way back. So this is a neat little trick you can do if you ever wondered if you're having a bad feasible link or a bad wiring deal in the field for your alternator. If you go down there and you hook it right to the main positive lead that goes to the back of the alternator, that's the big wire. That's your big wire there that you're needing. Find you a ground just for the heck of it, but then you take that positive and leave it off for a minute. Go in there, and the gauge is showing, oh, under the battery. Well, let's try to connect it and see what happens. Oh, there's a spark and it pulled the engine down quite a bit. Now see where the battery's at now? That's another little trick you can do. So there is a problem with that positive to there. So we're gonna have to change this, and may have to do something with this whole boom lead. I don't know, but let's give it a shot. I don't know if you can tell, this thing ain't running quite the best. But then, if I unplug this, it just smooths right out. So I'm thinking we have a bad airflow sensor doojabby here, so probably gonna have to address this. This also went out on mine, so I'm not surprised if it did go out on this either. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. We already know, established, and pretty much figured out everything what's actually going on with this old girl. I did notice when I unplugged the mass airflow sensor, it started acting a little bit better, and you plug it back in and it acted weird, and then you do it a couple times. I'm pretty sure that thing's going out also, but as of the charging system, I believe we're just going to run a hot lead right from the battery, excuse me, right from the alternator right to the battery, and eliminate whatever trying to figure out where that actual feasible link is. I've searched for it, I couldn't find it. I ohmed out, I did everything I could to actually try to find this, and it's somewhere in the midst of the abyss. So, with that being said, we'll just do there. This is not a show truck. It's, can we get it running? Can it be a daily driver for, you know, a 16-year-old? It'd be a perfect truck. Heck, I remember when I was 16, I would have loved to have this bad boy. But instead I was 32 and got one and put 300,000 miles on it. So they are very good trucks. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, share to your friends, share to your enemies, share to anybody. Just share. And of course, don't be afraid to throw a wrench at it, and we'll see you on the next one.